One of the hardest truths that I have learned as a grieving parent and a grieving person is that grief is not the enemy. It definitely feels unwelcome at first, like something that shows up uninvited and absolutely refuses to leave in our lives, right? But over time, I've really began to understand it, that grief stays because the love stays. Grief now sits beside me, and some days it's quiet, other days it's very overwhelming, but it's always connected to the person that you and I carry in our hearts. We live in a culture that wants grief to be solved, to be finished, but it's not a problem to be fixed. It is what I like to call a sacred companion. It is a companion that reminds us that someone mattered so incredibly deeply in our lives. And when we stop fighting its presence, sometimes we can feel what's underneath. Love. Love that didn't end. Love that simply changed in its form. And here at the Grief Table, we honor our grief and our love in community. Let's talk about grief being the sacred companion in our lives.